Hello and welcome to this video of our model year 22 Polestar engineered XC60. In this little video we're going to have a quick walk around of the car, have a look at some of the exterior features, some of the interior features, and then go through what makes this a special car in terms of the Polestar engineered aspect. Walking around the car, you can see it's heavily based on the R design. So we have the usual gloss black surrounds for the windows. The front and rear bumpers have a very similar design to the R Design Pro, and as you can see there, we've got, just to highlight the fact that it's the Polestar, around the vehicle. So lovely design features like the gloss black rear diffuser, and then naturally as we go around the car you can see the Polestar engineered alloys and that gorgeous Onyx black metallic paint, just making this car even more stunning than it already is. And then finishing off around the front with the new updated Volvo iron mark and that really aggressive looking front end that we see again on the R design versions of our cars. So you may sit there and think, why the Polestar? Why have the Polestar engineered version over our R Design Pro? So I'm just going to quickly highlight the key bits that make this car what it is really, and we're going to start underneath the bonnet, because although to look at not a huge amount has changed to the naked eye, the engine and motor itself have been Polestar engineered. So we have slightly higher brake horsepower output to match the other aspects of the car that have been upgraded. For example, our adjustable Erlin suspension that you can see at the top here. So we have the ability to actually adjust front and rear suspension on this car. The rear is a bit harder to get to. You need to take the wheels off to adjust the rear suspension, but that is a major part of the car, is the Erlin's damper system. We then also have, in order to contain the power the car has got and to match the suspension, we have these huge 6-pot caliper Akebono braking systems for the front wheels, wrapped, as you can see, in the lightweight Polestar alloys. And one of the things I love about the design of this car, look at the clearance for that brake caliper, designed almost to perfection. And then as we go round, we then have a couple of little design features that are part of the Polestar, none more so than your gold seat belts to match the gold calipers. So moving into the vehicle, you can see again, design identity is very influenced by the R design that we use for our cars, but the Polestar is the pinnacle of the range. So spec wise, huge amount of standard specification with the Polestar, and this particular model has actually got a few of the upgrades. For example, we've got our full Bowers & Wilkins system, which is our premium sound system. This car is also running the new Google operating system, so our Google Automotive Services. So you have got with that the ability to use things like Google Maps. It's a full Google system, and it includes data for the vehicle for the first 4 years of its life, free of charge, to cover all of the software updates. As we run into the back, again, got those lovely Bowers & Wilkins speaker systems. And then as part of the car, we've got heated rear seats at the back and a couple of USB points for those in the back. And those lovely gold seat belts again to give it that Polestar identity. And then last but not least, even though the car is a plug-in hybrid, we don't lose any of that boot size, so you do get a good boot with the XC60. And then we've also, as you can see there, got dual leads, so you have a Type 2 Mode 3 lead and a Type 2 Mode 2 lead for a 3-pin plug. And there we have it, a quick overview of our model year 22 Polestar engineered T8 Recharge XC60. If you would like any more information or a slightly more detailed video on certain parts of the car, then please do get in touch.